Hey Run Junkies, fall is upon us, the kids are back in school, and we are once again faced with the challenge of fighting off every little germ that our wonderful, adorable children bring home on their grimy little hands. Which also means that our risk of getting sick increases exponentially, so we want to ask the question, should I run when I'm sick? Okay, if you're anything like me, you might be a little obsessive compulsive type A as a runner. You see a run in your training plan and no matter what happens, you are going to get that run done. And if you miss one workout, it drives you crazy. Perhaps days and even weeks after the fact, you are annoyed beyond all reason because you missed one 45-minute maintenance run and you did every single workout otherwise like some model student. But now we're sick. What do we do? In all seriousness, whether or not you decide to run while you're sick should depend on the severity of your symptoms and what is affected. The easiest factor to determine whether or not you should run while you're sick is to ask this question first. Are my symptoms above my neck, meaning a running nose, congestion, maybe a mild cough? If that's the case, then lace up and head out for an easier jog. Now is not the time to really push yourself during a speed workout. Your body is fighting a cold. We could aggravate the symptoms if we push too hard. We also want to consider taking that run indoors, especially if it's cold outside. The colder temperatures and the hard effort might aggravate symptoms even more, which could even lead to sinus infections. If you are battling a cold and it's cold outside, you might consider either shortening your workout, slowing down your pace, or lowering the intensity. You might even consider water running, something that I personally have not yet done, but I plan to once we get into this training season a little further. If you want to know more about water running, please check out a couple of videos that I've left links to in the description below. This is from the Run Experience video channel. They've got a great tutorial on how to do some water running. But what if your symptoms are more severe, like all of the symptoms below your neck? Perhaps you have bronchitis, you have the fever, you have the flu, nausea, vomiting. Then skip that workout and don't feel bad about it. In a Runner's World article that I've left a link to in the description below, Dr. David Neiman talks about how you should wait until after your fever and flu symptoms have completely cleared, and then it may take another week to 2 weeks to get back to your pre-illness performance levels. Yes, that is annoying and it is frustrating, but we can't speed up time. We have to allow ourselves to recover properly. And don't try to make up what you missed. Let those workouts go. I'm going to say that again. Let them go. Pick up your training plan on that specific date that you are on right now. Don't worry about what you've already missed. When you come back to training, make sure that you are starting back slowly. If your first workout right after you've had the flu is a major speed workout or a 15-mile long run, skip the hard and the long efforts. Run by feel. Take everything a lot slower and just ease back into your training plan. The more we work out, the more rest we need. When our immune systems are already compromised when we're sick, working out is just going to aggravate that problem. And even if you're perfectly healthy, when we are running high mileage, high volume, you might notice that you get a sore throat maybe more often, and especially in cooler temperatures. So that is one indication that your immune system is compromised. You want to beef up your rest and recovery and your nutrition to get better faster. So here's the bottom line. If you are suffering from a cold, just runny nose and congestion, go for a run, but take it easy. If you are suffering from a fever or flu-like symptoms, definitely take the time off to rest. Please don't work out. It's just going to make things worse. Remember, your body is in charge, not your training plan. I can pretty much guarantee that any reputable coach that designed your training plan, if you were to ask them directly whether or not you should run with a fever or flu, they're gonna say no. Allow yourself to alter your plan. Remember, you're taking care of yourself, and if you are still feeling any kind of symptoms, opt out if you need to. My question for you today is this: have you ever run while you're sick, and what was the result? Please leave thoughts, questions, and comments in the box below, and as always, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And please subscribe if you haven't already. We have a lot of great things coming up for this channel, and please head over to gofindyourawesome.com for more information about whether or not you should run when you're sick and what the complications could be if you do that. That is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there, go find your awesome. Until next time, stay healthy and happy running.